Hello, everybody. Kim Ashambo from Sterling Village. Coming at you with an update. Back to my normal routine, being late in the day. So, as you all know who were on this thread yesterday, or anyone that has a family member on the Chestnut unit, we had one patient show symptoms over the weekend. We did a COVID swab, and on Monday, found out that the test result was positive. That person has been moved over to the isolation unit, which we had disarmed, and now it's back in full swing with that one person. We have a total of 47 people in the Chestnut unit, but 28 people have never tested positive for the COVID virus. The remaining people that are considered recovered, we did not test, as we have been informed by doctors, epidemiology at the State Department, that it is rare, if even possible, to get the COVID virus twice. So we're sticking with the experts on that one. With the other 28 people that we tested, I have so far gotten back 27 test results. I'm sorry, I've gotten back 21 test results. I have 7 remaining to come back. Of the 21 that came back, all of them have tested negative. So, fingers crossed on the remaining. In regards to staff testing, we have been working diligently to get somebody to come in and do staff testing, and we're running into issues with hospitals that don't have enough swabs. The National Guard has disbanded that unit. So employees were sent out a notice today that we will continue to work on getting them in the building for convenience sake, but their best bet is to go to their own doctor, a drive-through such as UMass Medical Center, or Haywood Hospital in Gardner, if they live in that vicinity and not in Worcester. Your doctor just has to call in to UMass, and you can go right to the drive-through. They will take your name and all that fun stuff and get that done quickly for you. So our staff members have been advised to go that route, and they are abiding by that. They then, when they get the test results back, have to get them to us. The thing with test results, so testing is not mandatory. People can deny it. Our staff has been really wonderful about getting it done. The incubation period for the virus is 2 to 14 days. Once someone has the virus, they may or may not show symptoms. Once you do contract the virus, it is only you're only contagious for 10 days. After 10 days, you're no longer contagious, and the virus seems to dissipate, and, as they call it, shedding out of your system. The shedding time is unknown and different in everybody. Some people could test negative a week later. Some people could test positive 3 weeks later and still not be showing symptoms, but they're no longer contagious, according to the CDC, epidemiology, and our doctors. So that is what we know so far. So if a staff member, because we're assuming that the staff member had it, didn't know, may still not know, the staff member could have potentially been on day 10 of the contagious stage, been around our lovely lady that is positive, and maybe that lady didn't even show symptoms till day 2 or 7, 9, 14. So we can do testing for employees, but we still may not know who potentially brought it in, if it was through an employee, because they could now test negative. So it's really difficult to track. I must have spoke too fast, said something in a manner in which I had a lot of questions today, and I'm so happy people called and asked me in regards to mandatory testing for staff members. So there is no mandatory staffing for medical personnel at this time. They were talking about doing a mandatory COVID swab, but that is not in place at this time. We don't know if it will be. Tomorrow is Wednesday, and we have an 11 o'clock conference call with epidemiology, physicians that work for the state, DPH, CMS. We have this every Wednesday. So that may come up again tomorrow, but if they're not working on it, it may not. A lot of people have also asked about visits, taking people out. We can't let anybody out into the public yet, but please keep asking because things can change. We haven't heard much from the governor on when we can open up at all. And with new cases popping up, it probably will take a while. So window visits, sorry folks. But if we can help expedite that, let me know. I don't want anything coming into the building if I can all avoid it. We do also want what's best for our residents. So, let me know. Is there a special meal that they like? Is there a special something that will brighten their day that I can help with? I will do my best to do that along with my team. So, sorry that we're coming in late. I wanted to call some people myself, take a little bit off the clinical team tonight. And if I have contacted you, then you know that your loved one has tested negative. If you see a missed call from Sterling, it's probably me. So by all means, you can reach me at 978-895-0147 or at the center during business hours. I'm at home right now, so I'm usually there about 8 in the morning, and I leave anywhere between 5 and 8 at night. So that number is 978-422-5111. So many people have called with different questions, concerns, gratitudes. Please don't be sorry for any of that or taking any of my time or anyone else's time. We appreciate you. We couldn't do this without you and your loved ones. We do this for them. They are in our hearts. We appreciate them. We want to give them the best days. So please bring anything up that's on your mind. Happy to discuss it with you. All right. Have a good night. Stay safe.